this love gonna drive you wild. Dazzle Drizzler's gonna drive you wild.
This one sort of came about relatively easily in the practice room. The riff, I don't remember how it came about, but seemed to come about in no time at all, really. Lyrically it was a little bit harder because I was trying to sort of convey this idea of dealing with somebody who sort of lays it on thick and sort of offers things that are sort of beyond what you expect, sort of, you know, offers you the moon on a stick but never delivers it. So that was kind of the lyrical sort of idea on that one. The other main sort of thing was the vocal harmonies on it again. We had the chorus ones when we demoed the album, and I was really happy with how they were sounding, but then it just seemed to work well on the first parts of the second and third verse too. So yeah, I mean, it wasn't a song that I was well, it wasn't in my top group of songs for the album, but I think once we tracked it and put those harmonies on it, it definitely became one of my favourites, really, I think. It's sort of a little homage to Slade, I guess, in the spelling of Cos. You know, it's just a song about being tempted, you know, by say like your life is sort of not really sort of panning out the way you wanted it to, and the grass seems greener on the other side. That's kind of lyrically what it's about, you know. It's about being tempted away from your comfortable life to something that seems more exciting. Again, came about in the practice room. I had a riff that I was playing about with at home, brought it to the room, and again, in much the similar way to most of the other songs, we just developed it as we went along, and the structure, you know, came about as we were doing that. There's not much more else to say about this. Stu does some great bongo playing in the middle of it. And yeah, I just think it's a nice little concise song.
That's when you stroll down Hustler's Road.
Just a bit of background on the name of the song. It comes from a street of the same name in Leeds. We'd spent quite a bit of time doing different photo shoots down and around that area over the years. It's quite a sort of unique part of the city. Yeah, I think just the title of the song sort of conjured up these ideas of, you know, the dregs of society meeting on this sort of street when they're down on the luck, and that was sort of something that appealed to me, writing a song like that. So I think, you know, when you end up going through your own sort of bad times in life, you find it sort of easy to sort of channel these emotions into songs. So for me, it was a case of sort of remembering back to, you know, this street and sort of using that as the linchpin of writing the lyrics to this song. Musically, it was something that I'd had sort of as an acoustic demo at home, really, that I'd done myself, and then I kind of brought it to the guys and we worked on the dynamics of the song, you know, bringing in the electric bits, and we worked on the harmony of the sort of little riff at the beginning of each verse, and then I developed the sort of the vocal harmony bits at the end of each verse. So yeah, it was nice to sort of take it from that stripped back sort of acoustic version that I had to bringing it to this sort of full band thing where, you know, there's different elements coming in and out at different points. Yeah, there's not much more else to say about this apart from that it just felt like it was the final track of the album. It felt like, you know, it's sort of that at the end and the Searcher at the beginning sort of bookended the album nicely. You know, you had the Searchers sort of, you know, asking the question, where am I going, and then Hustlers are always sort of the conclusion of this is where you're ending up. So it's not particularly a happy ending, but you know, it suits the album.
Down Hustler's Way, and nobody cares just what you say.